It's the Class 5A state championship game. We pick it up in the first quarter. Cameron Miller picked right off the bat. Mayfield nearly takes it to the house. Just like that, Trojans defense literally coming out swinging. Student bodies on their feet. Trojans set up with great field position. Few plays later, it's a touchdown by senior running back Philip Eli. Kid had a monster year on the season. Over 15 touchdowns. Mayfield on top, 7-0. Dogs, second possession. It's going to be picked this time by Isaiah Lerman. And Lerman, he's taking it to the house. Just like that, Mayfield on top, 14-0. We're only 9 minutes into the game before Cruces scores in the second quarter to make it 14-3. Dogs down, not out. Kavika Johnson can't hang on to it. Tries to make something happen. Dogs defense coming up big. That's linebacker Sam Denmark on the wrap up. So it's 14-3 with 8 minutes left. Students on their feet. Mayfield gonna punch it in again. This time it's Kavika Johnson. Big time touchdown. NMPreps.com, Mr. Football candidate. He's only a junior. You'll see him back next year. Cruces trying to get something going. Cameron Miller hooking up with Isaiah McIntyre. McIntyre switching it upfield for big yardage. And then Miller hits his tight end for a touchdown. We go into the break 20-20. It's the game we all expected. Picking it up in the third quarter. Cam Miller hooking up with JJ Granados. He juggles the football down to the 2-yard line, and then a few plays later, he's going to score his 42nd touchdown of the year. Yeah, NMPreps.com, Mr. Football candidate for a reason. Cruces takes their first lead of the game, 27-20. Trojans going to have one last shot. This is early in the third quarter. Momentum completely on the dog side. 27-20. Now we're in the fourth quarter. Then David Stuckey busts one up the middle of the field. Trojans trying to tie it. Johnson hands it off to Stuckey. Stuckey finishes what he started. Touchdown, 27-26 at this point. All Trojans have to do is kick the PAT. But it's going to be blocked. Jalen Bishop coming up with a huge game-saving block on the PAT. That's how it ends. Las Cruces 27, Mayfield 26 is your final. Props to the Dogs as they go back-to-back, winning their 6th state championship under head football coach Jim Miller.
Played hard, play how we know how to play. We had to come back and face some adversity and just come back and win the game. At one point, make a difference in your season. Coach Lopez told us that all season.
What does it take to become a champion? Not only one season, but 2 consecutive seasons.
Hard work, off season, hard work. That's all it takes. Picking up your sophomores and everybody just comes together as a team, one heartbeat.
Oh, it's huge. You couldn't ask for a better opportunity. Play your hometown rivals, get revenge. Only team that beat us this whole year. It's huge. I mean, anything you dream of, pretty much.
Last year as a junior, you won a state title, and you did it for your seniors. This year as a senior, what is it like doing it as a senior?
It's huge. I mean, you want to go out as best you can. Go out winning a state championship. Go out not losing on your last game. It's huge. You couldn't ask for anything more.
It's the best feeling ever. You know, first we had some doubt. I couldn't lead the team to a state championship. You know what? I did. You know, we did it. My team did. I couldn't have done it without my team. You know, my dad, I love him to death. He was. It's just bittersweet, man. Just winning it for your dad is the best thing you could do.
You're only a sophomore. Talk about what it means to win it for those seniors going out.
I love it, man. I told him every week, I won't lose. We're not gonna lose. I'm gonna lead you. I will lead you. I promise you, I'm not gonna lose this game for you guys. This is your last game. I know how you want to feel, and I know how you're gonna take it, and I'm gonna be right behind you the whole way. I will not be the key to lose your guys' last game.
True love. awesome. I know not a lot of kids get to experience getting one state champion and getting two. I'll never forget it. It's something I'll carry for the rest of my life. And coming through this program, like I've told everyone, you make brothers on this family. That's what we are. We're a big family, and I love it. I'm never going to forget it.
You have obviously a strong supporting cast. Your family's obviously big. What does it mean going out of the state championship in front of them?
Just all the support I needed, and friends, family, they're all here for me, and they've always supported me, and that's huge. And I love them to death, and as much as I do it for myself, I do it for them as well.
And that's something that's a credit to these kids. And a lot of times, kids get complacent, and but for these guys to come out and that senior class come back this year and to do what they've done, and of course with the supporting cast of juniors and Cam as a soph, and do the things they did is phenomenal. You got to give those kids that much credit just to put forth that much effort, wanting to go back to back. And with the teams and the parity and the coaches and just so much now these days, it's hard to do, and I take a lot of pride in that, and I give a lot of credit to the kids and the coaches.
Last question, what is it like not only winning it with your boys overall, but with your son?
You know what, that's phenomenal. I mean, I gave him a big hug, and he said, Dad, we're going to do this for Grandma. And she's looking, and I'll tell you what we did, and it was phenomenal to do that, and that'll be a memory that I'll never forget.